That is not what I meant to do.
They have a tendency to get out of chairs when you're not supposed to.
It's because I never know exactly what the little icons are wanting me to do.
Yeah, it's not very clear sometimes.
Step 1. Change the office.
What have we here?
Which one do we want?
What are we trying to do?
I'm not sure. So we have to change the office.
Let's go with that one. I'm sure. We're on like Mars. Where's the door?
We're lost.
We're lost now. Oh, that's awesome. I totally need one of those now.
Clues. Got 3 clues. What did I just do?
Huh.
No data for geo. Okay.
I don't think we need that.
The killer's car is probably a Chevrolet Malibu 83.
Interesting.
Hey,
Yeah, don't close it.
I wasn't done with the clues.
We need more clues.
What is this? Origami.
It's the origami piece.
No prints or specific clues. Nothing much to go on. Just one origami store in town.
Interesting.
Better keep that in mind.
What's going on with this clue?
A common species. That doesn't help much.
There's orchids everywhere.
The orchid is a common species. It can be found at any flower shop.
Did you pull up the analysis on the car?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Said it was a Chevrolet Malibu 83. Oh.
8 victims in the last 3 years. All boys, aged between 9 and 13. No signs of violence. The victims disappear from public places in broad daylight. No one notices anything. Bodies are found 3 to 5 days later. Drowned in rainwater.
Space aliens! They beam them up.
I could do more stuff.
The killer has a large comfort zone. He gained confidence rapidly and moved away from his base. This won't make the geoprofiling any easier. There is always a railroad line adjacent to where the bodies are found. And all the victims disappeared in the fall.
Future. It's my birthday. But you don't know which one.
Always the same ritual. An origami in the hand, an orchid on the chest. The victims have always been dead for less than 6 hours when they were found, which means they remained alive for several days before being drowned. Over 3,500 people questioned. Over 100 suspects interrogated.
Only one.
Not a single
Only
lead to
one
go on.
survived.
This guy's good. This guy's too good.
The killer is white, aged between 30 and 45.
If they have no
He's
leads, how do they know
intelligent.
that?
Calm and determined. An organized type. He has a car. He's probably employed, but his work allows him free time.
Or he just never sleeps. He's an insomniac.
I think I'm done. That's everything.
Sweet.
We're done.
Oh no, he's tripping balls again.
What do I do?
Space aliens!
Way too
Here we
much
go
time
again.
in front of a computer
I
screen.
gotta go wash my face.
Let's go watch what's next.
No, he's addicted to methamphetamine.
I need to take some. I'm gonna faint if I resist.
Addicted to
alright.
something.
I know I can make it. I know I can make it.
You gonna take it?
Take it.
I said to take it, so I'm taking it.
I don't want him to die.
I don't think he's gonna die.
Well, if that helps him.
I think that's the stuff he's addicted to.
I imagine it is. Whatever it is.
I don't think he was gonna die if he didn't take it. I just think he would freeze.
Probably. We got a job to do right now, though.
Gotta stay hooked.
We'll deal with rehab in the next game.
Heavy Rain 2 with James. Maybe.
Matt Damon. What's going on here?
Matt Damon needs to be in the
This is
Heavy Rain
Lieutenant
movie.
Blake, Mr.
He's
Marsh.
that guy.
Yeah.
Could you please tell him what happened?
It was this afternoon. I went to the park with my son Sean. We played together for a while, and then he wanted to go on the carousel, so I put him on one of the wooden horses. And when I turned back, Sean had disappeared.
Exactly what time did you arrive at the park? Try to remember exactly, Mr. Mars. Every detail can be important.
It must have been about
Crap.
5:15, I think. I'm not really
I
sure.
was distracted there.
What was your son wearing when he disappeared?
He was wearing a coat.
The guy, what color?
Green.
A green coat.
Actually, I don't
And a
think
pair
it
of
was
pants.
green.
Well,
What color pants?
I don't know. What color was it?
Brown pants.
Green
How
shirt,
could Sean
brown
have disappeared
pants.
without you even noticing? Weren't you right by the carousel?
I can't remember exactly. It all happened so fast.
You say you took your son to the park after school, but you didn't report him missing until 8:15. Why did it take you so long to contact the police?
I searched the whole neighborhood for him. I thought he couldn't have gone far.
All right. That's all the questions I have for now. You're free to go, Mr. Mars. We'll continue to look for Sean overnight. We'll contact you if we have any more questions.
Good.
Do you think the origami killer...
Listen, your son's probably just run off and he'll turn up in a couple of hours.
But what if it is the origami killer?
Well, then we have about 4 days to find him alive.
Not necessarily. Could have killed him and just kept the body.
Did they
Although
find
it probably
something?
would have decomposed a little bit.
No, nothing yet, but they're gonna keep looking through the night.
I guess that is stuff you could tell.
Do they think it's the origami killer?
It's still too early to say, but it is a possibility.
What happened, Ethan? How could you lose Sean like that? You should never have taken your eyes off him. I mean, for God's sake, how hard is it to keep your eye on a child in the park? Why did you leave him, Ethan? Why? Wasn't it enough losing Jason?
Cold.
I'm sorry. It's not what I meant to say.
His lip was quivering.
I miss him so much.
It's just weird. Is he still kind of happy?
Just the way he looks, I guess.
It's just like.
This is a lot like an interactive movie.
Pretty much.
The whole thing is cutscenes.
Pretty much.
I like it though.
Pretty much. Yeah,
I'm hooked into it.
Alright, viewing audience, can you guess who the origami killer is?
Is it the Denver Broncos? Is it Officer Bob Brady?
Chef?